Hi guys, welcome to Japan Time. So today I'll be doing the Ichiban Kuji second memory for Kingdom Hearts. It came out, let's double check, so it came out the end of the year, of last year, at the start of November. And yeah, it was a really good one. So I'll be going through the different sort of prizes that were part of it. Maybe to explain for those who don't know, Ichiban Kuji literally means #1 raffle. Or lottery, and it's just that you buy the tickets, and we can even give some examples. So I have some of the stuff here. Super quick explanation. You get in the shops, they have something like this, or I should say exactly like this, and they're numbered for making it easier when I'm making it out. So yeah, put it together. So this one, for example, was for the Monster Hunter Iceborne. So yeah, you get this box. So it's got a little display thing. Inside it's obviously nothing because I haven't put anything in there. Ichiban Kuji, it's a raffle, #1 raffle. In Japan there's actually a number of these Kujis, these raffles or lotteries. Ichiban Kuji is the most famous one. It's the one that's run the most. It's in most of the convenience stores as well as hobby shops. There are some others I've seen, like Atai Kuji, though I've not seen this one very often. I have some items from it. For example, these ones from Grand Blue Fantasia, which is a mobile game. But outside of that, I haven't actually seen it run for a while, or at the very least, I'm not going to the places where they have it. And Square Enix do their own Kujis as well. They actually did one for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Kuji was amazing, but unfortunately I didn't know about it until too late, or else I definitely would have bought into that one. They had some absolutely amazing pieces in it. However, the Square Enix one are doing the Nier. They got the new remake of the first Nier game, and I think it's like 10-year anniversary, so they are doing a Nier Kuji as well. So you should be able to, if you Google Nier Ichiban Kuji, you should be able to find it. Again, that Kuji's got some really nice figures in it, as well as like the smaller prizes are pretty awesome too. So for today, we're going to do the Kingdom Hearts Ichiban Kuji. So the first one we'll do it from the bottom up. So in the Ichiban Kuji, they do it by letters. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Usually figures and such will be in the top end. So A prize, B prize. Usually there's only 1 or 2 of them available. And then as you go down, you get more multiples. So for example, the keychains have multiples. In this particular set, the canvas artboards have a few different styles as well. So there's more chance to get these ones, and they usually come with more options. So first one we'll go in then is the G. So for the Kuji, so they come in sealed boxes. So this is the box for the keychain, and they show you, it's quite a small picture, so it might be quite hard to see, but at the top they've got the different keychains that you can get in there, and I've got some of them open. So we'll have a quick look and see which ones we've got here. I think I'm missing, so there were 10 styles in this one. I think I'm only missing 2 of them, as I've obviously sold out on them. But this is, so we'll do the first one, get them nice and close to you so you can see that. So it's got a little charm. In this case it's Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's the Nightmare Before Christmas keyblade. There's a like keychain. You can see it's a fair size. You can see it on my hand there, and they're really cool. The keyblade itself is one-sided, so the back is flat. That's stainless steel, I guess, and it's got in its marks as well for Disney, and the same as the Zero. So the main part of it is the one side of it, but they're very cool keychains, and they're metal keychains as well, which is usually a rarity. Normally when they do Kujis, it's rubber charms and rubber straps rather than metal keychains, so that's a really cool one. So for this set, I've got the Nightmare Before Christmas one. We've got this one it's got a frying pan, so that's going to be the right. I'm going to get the name. So this one was from Kingdom Hearts 3. It's got the frying pan from Twisted, which she uses or Tangled, sorry. that she uses to hit them, and that's the actual keychain, keyblade, and you can see it's got the tower on the top there. Hopefully the focus is not too bad on these. So that's a really cool one as well. Let's see, the other ones in the sets are we've got the Toy Story one. Sorry. We've got the Monsters Inc. one. So you can see the charm for the Monsters Inc. is Boo. I think you see that quite well. And then you got the keyblade itself as well there. So it's got like a robot and a door sort of thing going on it. Again, these are really cool little charms. Next then, we have got. Right, let's check this one out. I believe this is Lion King. So the charm for this is Simba's, the like drawing of Simba that Rafiki does, and you've got the keyblade itself as well. Dangle it down. So very, very, very cool. It's got like a lion symbol on it. Then we've got, so this one's got a rose on it. This will be so see if you can guess these ones. So hopefully you can see that quite well. So it's a rose, and the keyblade itself, big rose on it. It's the Beauty and the Beast keyblade. So yeah, it's got like a stainless. It's got the stainless glass sort of thing on the handle, rose on the end, from the first game. The golden oldie, or the classic, or the original, or the one you're going to see in pretty much all the games. Got Mickey Mouse, and if I turn it around, it's OG. It's the OG keyblade, the Kingdom Key. So they got this one as well. We've got a few more. Okay, I'll bring them over to make life a bit easier. Then we've got Olaf, and it's the Arendelle. Is it Arendelle? You can tell me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it's Arendelle's keychain. So yeah, it's the ice one that you get from Kingdom Hearts 3. And let's see, the last one I've got here. And I'll also double check to see which are the missing ones as well. So yeah, it's I have to turn it around. It's Carrot. And if you look at the keyblade itself, you probably realise it. Is that upside down? Yeah. Do it that way. Like that. So yeah, it's got the honey at the top. It's the Winnie the Pooh keyblade. The missing ones would have been the Toy Story one, I believe they had. Yeah, so there was a Toy Story one with the charm being one of the aliens from the UFO captures. And there's the Aladdin one as well. Unfortunately, I've sold both of those ones, so I can't show them. But yeah, they're all very much of the same sort of type. So the next one up from then is the F prize. The F prize are notebooks. So we'll take a see. Keep them all together. So the notebooks came in 7 designs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7, so I got all of them. So let's go through them. First one, hopefully you can see it quite well. It is reflecting a bit, so I might just pop these open so we can have a good look and see. So the notebooks are, I think it'd be B5 maybe. I don't think it's A5. It's a little bit smaller. So the first one's this one, which has the it has like photographs of the different scenes from the games. If I open it up, so you can see, so it is plain white paper, but it has got the sort of effect along the edge of like the stained glass. It looks like the stained glass mirrors, usually at the start of the game when you have the weird dream sequence. The back is just a brown plain back, and then it's got like this bit of like elastic cord to hold the notebook shut. So I imagine all of them are going to have the same paper. I don't think they do anything original per the paper itself, other than obviously, as you saw, that effect on it. However, the fronts are obviously going to be different. So we got this one, which is the ratatouille one. So he's cooking with I can't even remember the mouse's name, but yeah, he says you're gonna make me cook. And then we've got this one. I would take them out the packages actually. I'll redo the cook one as well, because it makes it just a bit easier to see them. We'll try and get rid of reflection. So we've got Timeless River, which was from the second game. I'm fairly sure it's the second game. I don't think it was the first game. Again, if I'm wrong, I mean, this is going off memory now. I'm pretty sure it's from the second game, Timeless River. So yeah, you got the Timeless River notebook. You've got the ratatouille cooking one. I'll take it out so it'll be easy to see. So yeah, there it is without the reflection. We got one with Roxas, and it's got them where I think it's the scene they show off in Kingdom Hearts 3, where it's Roxas, sorry, not Roxas, oh yeah, it is Roxas, Axel and Shion. So I'll actually take this off so you can see it a bit easier. So it's gone with them eating the ice cream at the top. Zoom in a bit there. So yeah, it's a very cool effect on it. So I was wrong. So each of them is different inside. In this one, you've got Roxas's actual like sort of watermarked image, and on the other side, it's got some text. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. It's actually the same text they have on the front. It says, "No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again." So yeah, very cool. I'm surprised that they've actually got different papers inside of them. I will go back then and double check the missed ones. Let's go quickly back through. So the cooking one, yeah, it's got the logo of the restaurant, Le Grand Bistro, and Timeless River has. So the Timeless River is actually the one is like kind of like a normal writing paper style. So as you can see, it's got Pete at the bottom, and it shows you like sort of like the film or yeah, the film sort of edging with lines on it as well. And yeah, the other side's got a little Mickey in there, as you can see. So yeah, very cool. Which one did I miss? There's the photograph one. So let's take a. Oh, maybe that's the one I did. Yeah, that's the one with the pattern. Then we've got next one is the Kingdom Hearts 3 main screen. Make sure you guys can see it well. So it is pretty much exactly what the main screen has. You've got the logo at the top. Sora, you've got Sora there, and it's got all the options as well. So you've got new game, load game, config, memory archive, and yeah, it's got sort of like the sort of watermark on the side there, and it's the same on the other side. So it's along the edges on these ones. Okay, hopefully that focuses well. So yeah, this one's actually a dotted line. It's even got date at the top. So they're actually all a little bit different, either being drawing ones or writing ones. Next one we got is the My Friends Are My Power. And we've got sort of like the main characters one. Hopefully that's a good one. You can see everything on it. So it's got the text, My Friends Are My Power, and you've got everyone on it. Sora, Donald, Goofy, Riku, and Namiet. Oh, sorry, Kylie. And this one's got sort of like a grid style on it, with the keyhole in the middle. So all the pages are exactly the same. And the last one, which I actually think is one of the cooler ones. So the last one we've got is the Organization 17 one, sorry 13 one. I'm just gonna mess up every single title, every single character. But yeah, so it's Organization 13 one. So as you can see, got all the different members of the Organization 13 on it. And yeah, it's got the symbol of the nobody symbol, since they're nobodies. But yeah, this one's just a clear white one, so there's no lines on this one, but it's just got the symbol at the bottom there. But yeah, very cool. Yeah, super cool notebooks. Then after those notebooks, then so I really like the keychains. I do like the notebooks too. I know everyone's sort of like maybe I'll explain. So Japan sort of prioritize certain things, are quite popular, and I think it's because of the sort of like lifestyle here. So a lot of these Kujis have like the A4 files for holding paper, and again I think that's to match a lot with kids in the schools and adults in work, just managing lots of paperwork. The notebooks as well are really popular, and you know, kids, especially for the younger generation, using notebooks all the time, and even your older generation and even workers taking notes or whatever. So that's why there's a lot of these type of items in the Kujis. But the next one is probably my favorite. Now the next one is the E-Prize, and the E-Prize are canvas boards, mini canvas boards they're called, and I love the mini canvas boards. I think they're the hardest ones to show. So they are literally. I'll show you one for an example. So they are wood, like that. It's actual canvas that's been glued onto this like a pane of wood, a little bit thick pane of wood. So you can see, yeah, proper hard wood there, and yeah, the artworks are fantastic. They're really fantastic. So this is like a postcard size. Again, I'd say it compares with the notebook size wise. Yeah, so if I put it against the notebook, you can see that the notebook's just slightly longer than it and just slightly bigger than it. So that, like, as a comparison. But yeah, it's really hard to see, but the picture quality on it is outstanding, and they're absolutely awesome, and they look incredible, especially with the white. So like I don't know if it shines so much. But yeah, hopefully you can get a good look there. So yeah, so it's got there's three Winnie the Pooh ones. So you've got Sora, Pooh and Tigger. And then we've got Sora and Pooh sitting on a log. And yeah, like I don't think I can state enough just how nicely the colours come out, like of the sky in this one. So yeah, and they're really vivid vivid pictures as well, being on the canvas too. Then we'll do the Winnie the Poohs first, so you can see those three ones first. So there was 8 in this set, so 3 Poohs and 5 others. That's Sora and Pooh looking at the sky. Again, that's super awesome, like really nice. Then we've got, I believe this one was a poster at some point. So it's got you've got the 3 from Birth by Sleep, Namiya there. It's pretty much all the main characters kind of in their sets on there. So I'll just scan that quickly up so you can have a good look. But yeah, very cool. Yeah, the colour on it is super bright. It really stands out. It has got that canvas sort of like bump to it as well, because it is on like a proper bit of canvas sheet. But yeah, they look really good. Personally, I probably prefer the white ones to the dark ones, but I mean that's personal preference. So next one, it got Sora on the throne. Again, I believe this one was used as like advertising art, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, again, a really nice picture on it. Then we've got, again, main characters at the front. I think this one's much more connected to number 3, you've got the main people at the front, and then in the corner you've got Mickey and God, I can't remember her name now. One of the trio from Birth by Sleep, and then at the other side you've got the it was the hidden ones. Is that right? Your boy's right at the end in there. I think you see them in the is it the mobile game? I haven't really played the mobile game, and when I did, I definitely was going through the story very quickly. My attitude to mobile games is completely different to my attitude to single player RPGs. Next one, then we've got so we've got the big bad boy in the middle, and then you've got heroes at the bottom for this one. Again, another great one. It's a really cool one actually. And then last but not least, a very similar one, but it's putting the gang a little bit differently. So you got Sora on the throne with Donald and Goofy and Donald there. The next one up from that is the D prize. The D prize is quite an interesting one. So there's two D prizes. One is a Keyblade spoon, and the other one is a Keyblade fork. So yeah, you got another picture. I think it's going to reflect quite badly, but yeah, I mean, they're kind of cool if you really want to have breakfast in style, or you need to pick up some sausage or egg or whatever. Then you're probably going to want a Keyblade fork, and you're definitely going to want a Keyblade spoon. These ones are really weird. I was not expecting it to really be part of the set, but yeah, I mean, they're really cool nonetheless. They'll definitely stand out, especially if you're a fan, and you kind of want to branch away from things in your room, because I mean, they're daily items, aren't they? Spoon and forks. Next up from there, we got the B prize. Oh, sorry, I've skipped one. Sorry, we got the C prize. So I'm going to unfold it. It's just taped down, so you can have a nice good look at it. So the C prize is a mat, like a floor mat, and once I get it open, it comes. They've taped it on to the plastic, and it's kind of flimsy plastic, so I just want to be careful taking them off. Okay. There you go. So it's rather large. Hopefully I can get a good old. So it's a floor mat. It's all like, if you see on the back, they've kind of made it all like bumpy, and it's got the tag on there showing that it's part of the Kuji. And yeah, it's like the glass. It's like the glass. I don't know, glass circles, glass windows at the starts of the games. With massive Sora in the middle, got his friends then in the small circles, the crown symbol around the edge, and yeah, as you can see, especially compared to my body, it's big. Yeah, it is quite a big mat, and yeah, it's got a really nice smooth feel to it. It's a really thin. It's like a thin or flat material, so it's not like fluffy or anything like that, and it's very cool. Yeah, it's definitely a bedroom floor dealie. Next, then, up from there, we have the B prize. B prize, which I have scattered behind me, are plushies. So there's 3 of them. You only get one. So each place and Kujis only have one of each one. So you get Mickey. That's the Kingdom Hearts 3 costume, I believe. And then you've got one more Mickey, but he's on the Organization 13 jacket. He's got it's really hard to see. I'm not going to take him out the plastic because it is sealed in. But he does have the dangly bits as well for tightening the hood. Obviously don't push them because then they're not going to work. So you got 2 Mickeys, and you've got Sora. There's standard ones. So yeah, these are quite big plushies, which brings us on to the last one, which is the A prize, or not quite the last one. So there's an A prize in this one, and if you buy if you buy the last ticket, which is usually very hard because if there's like a few tickets left, then people usually just buy them all out to get the last one prize. So the last one prize was pretty much the same as the A prize, but slightly different. So this is going to be really hard to show because it really reflects. But it's a figure of, so it's got a really nice stand, and it's got, in this case, it's got Sora and Roxas. While the last one had Roxas and Axel. The figure itself is quite a big figure. It's probably usually the figures are the biggest sort of winners, or at least the ones that people want the most out of these sort of Kujis. I'm trying to angle it so you can get a good look inside because I really don't want to conceal it. But yeah, it's got like a detachable keyblade for both of them. You fit them on the stand as well, like yourself. In this case, the actual website for the Kuji is very good because they have like a 360 picture you can see, and you can rotate it yourself to see all around the figure. And the keyblades do have like a little like chain on the end. I'm pretty sure it's a metal chain. It does look metal to me. So they got like a metal chain with the Mickey Mouse like shape on the end of it. So yeah, I mean, it's a really big figure. It's got like a plastic base, if you can maybe see at the bottom. So it's got a big old plastic base that they both stand on, and yeah, it looks outstanding. Plus you obviously get the nice box that it comes with, which has got like all the symbols on the side. It tells you which prize it is as well. You've got the A prize on the top there. So yeah, that is the Kingdom Hearts second memory Ichiban Kuji. So if you like this video, or you want to see me do more, I will definitely be making some more for the other Kujis that I have, at least trying to do the ones that I've got more of the items for, to show a more complete set. But I will do some bits and pieces out of ones there where I might only have like a couple figures left or whatever, just to kind of give like a variety, and you can see what sort of figures are available. And yeah, I might open a few of them as well, and we can take a look and see what they're like. So yeah, please, if you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, use the bell notification so you can see when I upload my next videos. And yeah, hit me up in the comments, let me know, did you like the video? Is there like, would you like to have seen more of like the different bits there? And all the Kujis that I have here are actually ones that I sell. So yeah, please check out my store. It's japanworldgoods.com. At the moment we have some options for shipping with COVID to the US, so check them all out. If you want to look at like different shipping methods, hit the contact us. So I think there's even a message on there that will go to the Facebook Messenger. Send us a message, send us an email, and we'll take a look and see what we can do. But yeah, for now we're finished up there. Thanks for watching, and look forward to the next videos. Take it easy. Sayonara.